Hello, Magic 11, and as you guys can see, I have on my left monitor pulled up the trailer for Multiversus. I I already watched it, but I want to watch it again with you guys to kind of give like a run back, and I'm going to look at some things in particular. Um, it's almost unreal. Like I wish I could show you guys my genuine reaction when I first seen it. I had no intention of making this video because I usually don't make videos on things like this anymore. I'm trying to stray away from making news type videos and stuff like that. But I'm so hyped for this. It's insane. You'll see. There's a couple things in there. I'll mention them when they come up. But there's a couple things in here that I've been wanting from forever, for more games to include. Um, we're gonna hop right in, and I'll pause occasionally to show you guys these things.
Hi, I'm Tony, the game director and co-founder here at Player First Games.
Hi, Tony.
We're here today to give you a first look at our new game, Multiversus.
All right.
About 2 years ago, we had a question.
Yeah.
Can we create a platform?
All right. I know I'm pausing it already, but I want to say look at it. Just look. It's just so. It looks so good. Anyways, let's just continue. There's nothing. I had nothing to say really. I just want to say that.
Genre removes the pain points and brings in some new ideas.
Okay.
Multiversus emphasizes teamwork and social play with an ever-expanding, diverse cast.
All right. I'm gonna pause here for you. All right. Let me.
Characters.
Bug Bunny, just chill for a sec. All right. I'm gonna pause here for you guys so you guys can see the roster. It's on their official website already. I'm probably gonna pull up the website too. But here's the roster we have right now. They said that there's more characters coming. I don't know if that means that there's more that they're going to release before the game actually launches, or if they mean they have more DLC like type of stuff in mind. I know they said they're gonna have DLC in mind, like updated characters like that. But my thing is, I wonder how they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, it tells you a lot of information. By the way, keep in mind, like, all right, let me try. It's super hard kind of to see the full UI and stuff with the YouTube interface. I probably should have just downloaded the video so you guys could see it easier. But it tells you your missions, your daily stuff like that. I'm assuming that you'll use this to like earn like credits, stuff like that. You can use to buy stuff. It shows the characters at the bottom, who you're teamed with on the right, obviously, of you. It tells you which role you're playing. So Bugs Bunny is a mage or a ranged character, a zoner, I think is what they call him. But I think it's mage or range. So Bugs is a mage in terms of like, item usage. Like he has a lot of range is what they mean by a mage. He's horizontal mage too, it tells you, compared to, I guess, somebody else being a vertical mage maybe. I gotta take my phone out of my pocket and put it on silence. I always forget and it bothers me. But anyways, it tells you the franchise they're from, the IP, or whatever, like, that they're from, Looney Tunes. And it tells you the map that's up too, at the top right. You can press the button for the moveset. At the bottom, it shows you you can see the button for the moveset. Select to go back.
That you know and love.
So that's that for right now.
This is our take on the competitive.
Yo, I love this.
Cooperative, deep combat mechanics across multiple platforms and free to play.
Free to play. That's what got me. Now, this is for me personally, the way I see this is that it opens a new door. You could complain, you could say that Multiversus should not be a free-to-play game, and that means it's going to have bad microtransactions. The way I see it is it's probably going to be like how Brawlhalla does it, I'm assuming. Because I feel like this is a direct competitor to Brawlhalla and Smash, both. More so Brawlhalla, because it has intellectual properties from especially shows. The same way Brawlhalla kind of tries to do that now with like characters like, well, Rayman's a game character, but characters like the TMNT, Steven, there's Steven inside of Brawl, keep in mind too. I'm trying to think. They have movie characters, they have WWE characters, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it's really trying to grasp at a lot of things, Brawlhalla. And I feel like this is going to be trying to do the same thing. It has show characters. It doesn't have any game characters yet, I don't think. They need to do that, I think, next. If they can add a couple game characters. But I think they're not doing that because they don't want to be a direct competition to Smash. With getting properties, because Smash is going to try to yoke up as many franchises from video games, and they can take as many properties from, like TV, movies, things like that. So that's very interesting. But I think the free-to-play model is going to be great, like I said, because it opens doors. If they do it the way that Brawlhalla does it, which, in my opinion, isn't bad, especially since Brawlhalla, this is also a thing I'm worried about. How generous are they going to be with the way that it works? Because in Brawl, there's characters there's base characters that are cheap, super cheap to get, so you can have, because the way it works is you don't have any base character when you start. All the characters you can play are only available through rotation. You play the game enough, you buy one of the cheap characters, and you keep playing them. And then you get enough credits or gold in Brawlhalla to buy a character that is higher, premium. Not that they're better, but just premium. A character that came out later. And the characters always come out, the newer the character, the more expensive they are. If they do something like that, they have, like, I don't know, maybe for the first 4 characters, something like that, because there's 4 different roles. There's support, there's bruiser, there's mage, and then there's, I forgot what it's called. It's like a sword fighter one. Oh, assassin, that's what it is. If they have those 4 classifications, they probably can do one for each. Shaggy could be bruiser. I doubt they would do that, but Shaggy would be bruiser maybe. Steven would be support, or that dog thing that they have. I think that's a part of this property too, the Multiverse property. The dog thing, whatever it's called, Rain Dog, I think. He'll be the support. What's her name from Game of Thrones would be the assassin, and then like Bugs would be the mage, you know. And then they have those be the super cheap priced ones, and then everybody else is more expensive. You know what I mean? That, I feel like that would be the best way that they could approach it, is give 4 super cheap ones that you could probably buy within your first 10 games of characters on rotation. Then once you get one of those 4 characters, you can keep playing long enough to get maybe, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 rounds down or whatever, depending on if you win or lose. You'll be able to get your next character, whether it be a more expensive character that's like more premium, or like a newer character, I should say, or whether it be another base character. You know, I feel like that'd be a good model to go with. And obviously, cosmetics should be obtainable, but I feel like they shouldn't be too obtainable. And I always say this because I don't think that they should be ridiculously hard to get, but I also don't think that they should be handing them out like they're candy, because then who's gonna buy anything? It should be a model where it's decent enough for you to be able to like grind for. I think Brawl doesn't do this actually, so you might want to take Brawl strategy on that too. Skins are not purchasable through the golds, only color palettes. And I think that they could do skins, make them purchasable, but certain skins not. You know what I mean? Sort of like how, I don't know, like, you know, like make it like kind of like that. You don't have to either, though. I think skins aren't really too necessary. I think you can honestly make skins a premium currency only, or make it like a free tier or a battle pass or something like that. I think that would work too. They could put a battle pass, something like that in. I feel like that would work too. I'm going way too far into this one part. I've gotten 30 seconds into the video, keep in mind, and I'm 8 minutes into recording. I just have a lot of thoughts about this. We're going to try to get through the rest of this before I...
Everything is better with your friends.
Keep it...
That's a bond we want to emphasize across our modes, especially in 2v2. Every character has unique moves that focus on team play.
I'm not going to go too in-depth on it, but they have... because I want to make the video shorter now. I'm thinking about it, talk too long. But 2v2s is something that they're prioritizing also. Everybody has a move that works in a 2v2 scenario to assist your teammate. Something that very rarely shows up in Smash, because unless you pick a character that's specifically meant for that. Which is probably still going to be the case here. There's going to be characters that are better for 1v1s and characters that are better for 2v2s. But the fact that they even thought about it is nice.
Whether that's a smoke bomb from Batman to cover your team's movement, Batman out. Steven shielding his ally for extra defense.
Need a shield?
Saving someone with a lasso retreat.
Yes.
Or using Bugs Bunny's tunnel. The better your team works,
See,
the better your chances
it's
are
just...
to win.
You're under my protection.
We built the game from the ground up
I like
for
it.
teamwork and co-op to deliver a more unique experience that we think players will enjoy. And for those of us who like to play solo, don't worry, we support that too.
Yes, sir.
House Stark is not afraid.
Our roster has some of the most recognizable characters, so bring them to life with as close to one-to-one representation.
All right, so they're going to talk about the voices. I'm going to let you guys listen to it, but they have voice acting. That's something that Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl got shit for. They made sure they let you know that they have voice acting, and they used the most recognizable ones that they could think of.
It's possible through visuals, their worlds, their music. music, and more is important to us. That's why iconic voice talent powers many of our characters, like Kevin Conroy as Batman.
I am Batman.
In fact, we think you'll recognize a lot of them.
Bet you didn't know about my dancing powers.
My roommate thinks I have anger issues.
Tara's strong. I love her.
Let's see what you think.
Get ready to eat my sword.
We're excited to show you our takes on characters
I love
like Tom and
Terry.
Jerry,
Tara as
Not today.
probably.
too,
Wait, dude, I got all kinds of tough guy lines.
Shaggy.
Yeah, they did it. They put it in the game. Dude, I was so hyped when I seen that. I was freaking out.
Each fighter in Multiversus is unique, and we'll have a range of customizations available for all of them. And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
I'm gonna eat so many Scooby snacks.
Multiversus supports
I love
crossplay,
it.
And
Cross-play support. That's all I cared about. When I heard that, I was like, free-to-play, cross-play. I need this game in my hands. I need it now. I need it now. I want it so bad. I keep telling people, cross-play is the way to go. Because if a game dies, you can revive the community by just having it so that everybody, the small player base on each community, can play together. It's that simple. It's that simple. And you can even give yourself a chance to revive your community or the game itself through that. Because people are more willing to buy for games that they can play with people in. It's insane to me that they just doesn't do it. Oh, man.
and cross progression. So you
And
can
cross
decide
progression.
What's important. Who you'll play with on what platform you want.
Friendship power.
That also means guilds and more social features.
I also like that they mentioned guilds, too. That sounds really dope. Especially with people like me and my friends. I am the type of person to play a game like this for hours and hours. I will be top of our guild. And that's super cool to me because most games don't have that connectivity. It feels like you're playing a game, and the only way you can show off how good you are essentially is through your level and obviously your skill. But having a guild rank associated with that, it means that you can show off how good you are as a team and how good your group is, not just you as an individual. Because somebody might have less playtime, right? But they might be really good at matches. I just feel like that's something that's
Get ready
necessarily,
to challenge other guilds with
you know, I don't know.
and see who's really ready.
And you can
for
do
a fight.
guild fights too.
We'll have leaderboards and other ways to prove who's the best.
Yeah, see, I like it.
Remember the last time you DC'd from a match?
Also, I found that very interesting. Tom and Jerry's moveset, they said they're mage, but you see how the utility of the mage moveset is for them? Like the range? It's like almost, I want to say almost a Rosalina Luma type situation, but even better in a sense because Jerry directly interacts with you when you're doing stuff. So that's super fucking
Time you
cool.
DC'd from a match. What about lag affecting your inputs? Us too. Multiversus' goal is best in class online. We're investing a lot into making the most responsive gameplay and netcode, in addition to dedicated servers from day one for the life of the game.
Will they have rollback? They didn't say rollback. I think they're afraid. I think they don't know yet. I think they don't know if they can do it yet. It's not as easy as it sounds, apparently.
Our vision for Multiversus is that anyone and anything is possible. We'll serve our community with regular updates, including new characters, modes, skins.
Emotes! Oh man, I didn't think about emotes and skins. Oh man, because like, I always like the idea of being able to switch out your taunts for your characters. That always sounded so cool to me, man.
And events throughout the year for you and your friends.
Super cool
With
skins,
your
by the way.
help, we want to grow Multiversus to the best game it can be. So whether you want to freeze all your foes at once or compete in esports, you'll have a home here.
Batman versus Superman. Let's settle this once and for all.
That's our
Batman
first look
v
into
Superman.
Multiversus. We've got more iconic characters and features to reveal. Sign up at multiversus.com for a chance to participate in our upcoming playtests.
Yep.
We want to hear your feedback.
I did. I signed up the moment I finished watching this. Something that's super important to mention
Gonna sweat.
is this part. 2022. We have no release date yet, though. We just know it's coming out next year. Whether that be early, I don't know. I think it could be early if the playtests come back positive and they don't have to fix much. If people say the game's too slow, clunky, gameplay feels off, something like, stuff like that, like fundamentals, we'll probably see end of 2022. If it's just things like some characters' movesets being not that great, they can change a few characters' movesets easily, I feel like, rather than making the whole ground basis of the game over. So I think we could see, I want to say we don't, like I said, we don't have a release date yet, but if everything comes back positive, this looks pretty decently into development, like pretty far in. I want to say we'll see probably maybe third quarter, if not like around maybe like second or third quarter is what I'm predicting for the release date. But I have no proof on this. I'm just saying speculation. Like it looks really far into development. It doesn't look like they have too much more they need to add or anything. It just feels mostly done. And I think the play test is what they're gonna determine on if it is ready for release. And if it is, then we'll probably get that sooner compared to later. But yeah, that's literally it for the trailer. And it says you could sign up at multiversus.com. I'm going to show you actually. I'm going to show you the site. Is this? No, what? Multiversus. No. Whatever. Mario Multiversus. Listen, I'll just get rid of the Mario because I can't spell because the fucking. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Multiversus. How the fuck do you spell versus? No, get rid of the E. Like, I'm stupid. Fucking stop. Give me the website. I know I'm an idiot. Oh, man. Look. We'll click here. We'll click here. Multiversus. Listen. Don't make fun of me for that. Don't. I can't see the keyboard. I can't see it. I'm sorry. All right, but right here shows the roster, shows their friend, like the IPs they're from and everything. Shows their roles too. Didn't know there was a tank role. I actually didn't know that. So there's 5 roles. Being, yeah, there's 5 roles, right? There's assassin, bruiser, mage, support, tank. Okay. I was thinking, I was like, support? Steven seems like he'd be a tank, but he has support moves. He'd also be a support, obviously, because, you know, healing and stuff. But I guess Steven's more of a tank, I feel like, because, you know. And I was like, I mean, maybe they take that because of the shield. They're like, oh, you know, we'll do tanks as support. Because technically that's how it would work in a platform fighter, right? But no, they have their own tank role. Wonder Woman's the tank role. But yeah. To sign up, it's super easy, by the way. You just put in your email. It's seen like a million of my fucking emails. Right? Yeah, you get like all my fucking emails. Email me. Don't email me. Don't email me. Should I censor that? I'll censor that. Don't email me. But anyways, it's probably gonna be blacked there. Anyways, you put in your email. Probably censor this part too. You put in your birth date, birth year, stuff, all that. You choose your region. And yeah. Press confirm and then you're set up for it. But yeah. It's super good looking. I'm super interested to try it out. I really do hope that they let. I hope that I'm able to try it soon because it looks so good, Crossplay, free to play. That's all I need to hear. Especially crossplay. I wouldn't even care if it was free to play or not. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could just buy the game, obviously, but crossplay. That's different. Super fucking different. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a pretty long one, about 20 minutes. I'm sorry about that. But I'm super hyped for the game, and I just wanted to talk about it. I actually almost cried watching it for the first time. I kid you not. I'm super hyped for this game. Also, I didn't go to sleep and I have class in a couple hours. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Please leave a like down below if you guys did. Leave a dislike if you didn't. It's long, so I'm fine with the dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already and you like the content. And comment down below or something. I think I said that. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably go back to the Minecraft video again. Do more of that playthrough. But yeah, see you guys next video.